Hi, I'm Sam. I'm going to be taking you through the cardio warm-up. We have 6 warm-up moves. Each move is 30 seconds long. These moves are designed to mobilize all the joints in the body, preparing you for the workout ahead. So, take your feet under your hips for the first move. Squat and breathe. We sink into our heels. Allow your knees to move forward with your toes. Reach the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Open up the chest, arms long. Try to take your bum roughly the same height as your knees. You'll hear a bleep for the second move. You can start to increase the range of motion the further you walk through the warm-up. Side lunge, big step out to the side, step in. You turn the toe out of the bent leg. Your knee tracks the line of your toe. Your bum sits back and down. Your chin and chest stays lifted. This is key. You'll feel a nice stretch through the straight leg. If you want to start to increase the range of motion, you can reach, but try not to collapse through your torso. Next move, we're going to jog forwards and back. If the reach is too much, take the reach away. You can even slow this down if need be. All we're looking for is that forward and back surging motion. Use your arms to lead and drive you. As you reach down, it's a little lunge as we reach, but chin stays up, chest stays up, eyes look forward. Inchworm is your next move. You're gonna roll down, walk your hands out inch by inch. Then you're gonna walk your feet in inch by inch. Reverse, walk out, and walk the hands back in. Slowly rolling back up. Take your time with this one. It's all about pitching and hinging at the hip. Work within your range and take that time all the way through the move. We're gonna come down into a plank position for plank hip opener. Step one foot outside the hand, reach up with the same arm as front leg, then change. If you're having trouble getting your heel to the floor, the toe is fine. Remember, we're looking at the hand we're reaching with, so we're opening up through the chest and the shoulders. There's only going to be one more move to do, and then we're going to be ready for the main session. Side bend, reach both arms up. We're going to reach down to the floor with one arm. So this is a lateral flexion movement, prepping you for the main session ahead, where we're going to be twisting, turning, bending, crunching, and sprinting. It's a nice movement, but make sure you lean back as you lean to the side. So that's the end of the warm-up. So now we're ready for the main cardio session ahead. Cardio workout, we're gonna have paired exercises. The first exercise is a controlled movement. The second exercise is a little bit more dynamic, taking the heart rate up. Hence why we call it cardio, okay? First things first, set the feet under the hips. Saxon bend. Interlock your thumbs and then just bend from one side to the other. Oh, I'm feeling that already. The key here is to try and keep the hips fixed. So imagine your hips are fixed in concrete. Try not to have any daylight between the arms and the ears. Leaning back and reaching tall. If you can increase the range of motion, do so. Next one, hands up, high knee run. So we're pumping the knees up towards the chest, reaching high. Open up the chest. Again, your arms need to be in line with your ears. Palms forward. We're racing as fast as we can. It's only 20 seconds. 10 seconds rest. Transition. Turn the toes to the front corner of the room. Push the hip out to the side. Reach one arm up. We're moving into windmill. Reaching down and up. Our eyes stay fixed on the hand to the ceiling. Keeping the legs as straight as we can and reaching one hand between the feet. You can decrease the range of motion if you wish, just to make it a little bit easier. Remember, it's 30 seconds here and then 20 seconds to take the heart rate up. waiting for that bleep. And then we're gonna take the heart rate up. So one leg in front, knee in, knee out, on the bounce, as fast as you can. Remember, heart rate's gotta shoot right up. We should be getting breathless on this one. If you wanna calm it down a little bit, just take away the bounce. Drive the knee as high as you can. Short rest. What we do on one side, we have to do on the other side. So turn the toes to the opposite side. Push the hip out again. Reach one arm up. Time for windmill on the other side. Reaching one hand down. It's controlled. It's slow. Feeling this all the way through the obliques, down the side of your body. But we're keeping the chest open. Palm stays forward. Oh, I'm feeling this now. One side will be weaker than the other. That's why we do both sides. Speaking of one side and then the other, let's hit that other leg and work on that speed. So, in front and out. It's knee to chest, not chest to knee. So lift the chin, lift the chest, thoracic extension. This is a sprinter's drill. So if you're a hurdler and a sprinter, you might remember this one. Whew. I don't remember being as hard as that, that's for sure. Okay, now, next move. Feet under hips, fold the arms. Sit into a squat for genie knee lift. We stay low and we lift one knee to the forearm. Forearms parallel to the ground. Shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Sideways on. You can see my chest is out, my bum is out. I'm trying to stay lifted through my spine. You'll feel tension burning and building in your legs, and that's fine. Question is, how are we gonna make this harder? How are we gonna take the heart rate up? Tuck jumps. We're gonna squat, drive the knees up. As you land, think about landing toe ball heel, nice and soft through the knee. We sit low and drive up high. If you can't go that low, then just do a little jump. Ooh, or take the jump away. Next move, we're gonna be down on the floor. Knees bent, feet flat, arms straight. Eyes follow hands for Russian twist. As you take the hands to the floor, keep an eye on them. Chin is up, chest is up. Sideways on, you can see, I'm trying not to round. I'm bracing my abs. I'm engaging my lower back. It's slow, it's controlled. Ooh. We tend not to rotate enough through daily life. And that's where most of our injuries occur. Twisting, turning, staying seated. We've got out and in. So that in our abs, we lengthen and lean, holding. Remember, we're taking the heart rate up. So pick the speed up. You should be breathing heavy now. Lying on your back, short rest before the next move. Set it up, knees bent. We're gonna take arms by the sides. We're gonna lift the legs. We're gonna lift the arms, reach and hold. Crunch hold. So lift, chin away from chest, shoulders away from ears. The head and shoulders stay up. If you can go a little bit higher, go a little bit higher. Work those cheese graters just there, oh lovely. Squeezing. Your shins need to stay parallel to the ground. I know what you're thinking. Oh, we're gonna take the heart rate up on this one. We're on our back. You might think you're high enough, but you're not. A little bit higher. Okay, fingers to temple. Bicycles. We've got a sprint. If you've ever been to a sprinting class, it's all about speed. So pick it up, get on your bike, and go for it. We're trying to bring the shoulder across the body, not just the elbow. Resting, 10-second transition. We're going on to all fours. Hands under chest, knees under hips. Tuck your toes under, and we're just gonna hover the knees an inch or two off the floor. All fours, hold. We need to think about the shoulders staying level, the hips staying level. We're not rounding, chin stays away from chest, nose down, eyes down. It looks easy, but don't get it twisted, this is a toughie. Tailbones lifted, knees are hovering. Are we ready to take the heart rate up? Oh, I think we are. We're thrusting out and in. Ab thruster. Try to go as fast as you can, but keep the torso as still as you can. We're looking for a prone position with the spine. Shoot the feet out, shoot the legs in. Transition. On all fours. Again, knees under hips, hands under shoulders. We're gonna lift the knees, step out for knee taps. Opposite hand to knee. This is slow, this is controlled. Remember, shoulders level, hips level. It's not about speed. The speed's coming next. Ease it off. Sideways on, you can see that tabletop position. Time to race to the end. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Mountain climbers. Drive the knees, pump the feet. What you can do to make it harder is actually hover the foot. If not, tap it. Maybe tap in, tap out. 1 foot at a time. Work to your level. Back on all fours. Hands under shoulders. This time, we're gonna take the feet wider than the hips. Up on the toes, hold, renegade row. One hand to hip, switching, slow and controlled. The key here is not to rock, not to twist. Keep your shoulders and hips square to the ground. Minimize the sway. Tuck the elbow in, draw the elbow all the way to the ceiling. We're staying up, we're not gonna rest. I'm breathing heavy now. Plank rotate, one side, then quickly turn. It's all about the range. Once you've got the range, increase the speed. It's the range that's gonna make the change. So no cheating, 10 seconds. Woo. We've only got 1 pair left. We're lying on our belly, legs straight, arms straight. We've got a dorsal raise. Looks easy, but it's not. Up and hold. Your nose is down. Your eyes are down. Your arms next to your ears, legs lifted from the thighs. Woo. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your hams. It's mind over matter. If you don't mind, it don't matter. Oh, it's gonna matter tomorrow, I tell ya. Try to stay lifted. 1 move to do. Swimming, opposite arm to leg. We've got to go for speed, but keep the arms straight. Keep the legs straight. Kick for the finish line. Ah! Push, push. Ah! And rest. Oh. That's the cardio session. Done.